Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lele's Artistic Jewelry Design channel. My name is Lele. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another necklace from out of the Curated Bead Box of In the Jungle. This time it's going to be like a black and white silver themed necklace. And then after that we'll be going on to another box from another company. But this box has some pretty good beads in it, so I was going to use them. We're also going to be incorporating some of my own beads. Without further ado, let's bless someone today and get right off into the blessing reading of today. Today's blessing reading goes to say, blessings often come to us shaded in disguise. Miracles work magic veiled from human eyes. Knowing healing comes from pain, that every loss makes way for gain, or that the sun shines after rain, and what goes around comes back again. Mark the difference between the arrogant and the wise. And the last reading is, through the strife or storm or darkest night, my angel is there to show me God's light. Hopefully this blessing will reach you in good health, and if so, pass it along to someone else and you'll be blessed. Thank you for the blessing reading of today and hearing it. Now today, I already have some beads strung up here that we are going to be putting into a necklace, and hopefully we have time for earrings. So we're going to be using some strand. We're going to be using 7-strand flexible beading wire. Okay, we're going to be using that. We're going to be using some wire guards, crimp beads, some crimp covers, and we're also going to be using some bugle beads, but these are going to be like inside of a bead for stability. But there, you'll notice the difference inside of the bead. And these are the beads we're going to be using. These are the black and white. Let me just let you know what that is. Okay, they say these are the brown, but they look almost black. That's why I got black on here. So, and speckled. Spotted marble style glass beads. So these are it right here. I have my own white pearls in between them. We have some black onyx gemstone beads, and these little spacers right here that you see, the little smoky black spacers. These are glass spacers. These are vintage beads. We have some silver spacer beads in between, and on here we have some faceted oval barrel shaped like smoky gray beads. We have some silver faceted foil glass beads, and right here we have a almost like a diamond shaped silver bead right here, along with the smoky gray flat spacer beads. And right here, the big ones are the black onyx gemstone beads. And these are 16. These are the black onyx gemstone beads. See that spot on them? They're onyx. So they have a banding on them. So these are 16 millimeter beads. And see the faceted. Then we have the little silver glass beads here, that's faceted rondelles. And the ones that you see right here are the barrel, almost barrel shaped oval, faceted, smoky gray beads. These are going to be like the focal point of the necklace. And this is the box that is coming from the Curated Bead Box in the jungle of November 24th. So this will be the last and final necklace from this collection that I am making, because they have some beautiful beads in there that I liked, and that's what we're going to be using. So without further ado, we're going to be pulling some string here. Let me just open it up because I think I done got stuck. And we're going to work from off of the roll here. Let's see. We're gonna need some clamshells. Okay, I had to get some clamshells and some lobster claw closure. Don't worry, we got the jump rings as well. And we might need some chain, we'll see. Let's just put everything up here. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. You've all checked out the other videos. Please leave a comment in the comment section just to let me know how you like the video and if you like the designs or not. All comments are welcome as long as they're respectful, because they also helps the channel grow as well. I'm hoping by the end or by the middle of this year, I'll be at 1,000 subscribers. So your patronage is very much appreciated. Okay, I got the crimp bead right there. So I'm just bringing them up to the top. I have 2. Because they're so small, so. Okay, and then we're going to bring up the clamshell. I'm beginning to like working with clamshells. At first I didn't used to like working with them, but they're not so bad to work with. Okay, let's get that closed up. Went and got my nails done today. It was very much needed. So we're gonna closing up that. Let's see. Okay, let's make sure there's no wire sticking out because I just left very little. Okay. I think I kind of like these better instead of the ones you got to fold down because you see it has like the little eye on it. Kind of like them better. Do the tuck test. No, I didn't do that. I didn't put on any beads. Well, let's do this all over. Do it one time. I already know what size necklace I want, so we're just going to keep it like that. I'm not going to go through all that trouble. Okay. Let's just pull some off then. Let's see. We're gonna at least need about 18 inches of this. Always measure from the inside. So it's 12. So now we're gonna have to get just a little of that. No, I don't think we need it. So let's see here. Move these out the way. Let's start with one of these. This will be our middle. This is the middle. And these is around the middle. So let's start with this one. Take the stopper off. Let's place it where we can find it. We're going to start off with spacer bead, a silver spacer bead. That's about 4 millimeters. A pearl. That's about 6 millimeters. Another spacer bead. And these are the little discs that I was telling you about. These are vintage glass spacer beads off of a vintage necklace. Probably gonna cut off way more than what I needed. We'll see. Black onyx matte bead. Another black flat spacer bead. I might not even need that. Another spacer bead. Another pearl. Let's see, and hang it up there. I was not trying to have that happen. I was just trying to be fancy. Spacer bead. Let this spacer bead, silver spacer bead. The pattern is just going to repeat itself until I get down to the bigger beads. So I'm going to try this again. I kind of like that I can do that. The only thing I'm doing is just threading on. Trying to see if I can thread it on from off of the thing. Because if I can, that's going to be a new technique for me. Pearl. Spacer bead. Let this in onyx. Let this. Space bead. And purple. Oh, come on. Spacer bead. Flat spacer bead. onyx and flat spacer bead. Silver spacer and pearl. Silver spacer and flat disc. Onyx and pearl with onyx, like onyx and this. Silver spacer and pearl. Silver spacer and onyx. Well, silver spacer and smoky black flat spacer. Onyx smoky spacer disc. Okay, that's what we got so far. Now we're getting to the bigger beads. So we have 6mm silver spacer. They call this brown, but it almost looks black with white specks. Pearl. And speckle painted gemstone. It's going to repeat itself. So let's move that on down that way. Okay, so far that's what we have. Looking good. Okay, let's put this rod up. As always, if you're interested in the rod, it's from Louisa's channel, Misty Moon. I'll leave that link in the description box below where you can find these rods at. It really helps. So we'll set that up there. Now we're going to get to the middle rod. So I put a disc right there to show my placement. So now we're going to do this one. And we're going to start off with the silver faceted bead right here. Take that stopper off. So see the foil electric plated glass rondelle. Sometimes all you need is just beautiful beads to be your focals. Then we're going to have another spacer like the one I showed you. Drop that down. And see, this is the bead I was telling you about. And see, it has a lot of space in there. So what I'm going to do is grab a bugle bead. See if I can feel that space. I probably can, probably can't. Let me see. No, can't do it. This is almost like a diamond shape. And turn it up that way. It has the point right there. Then we put on another flat glass smoky disc. See how that has like a black hue to it? Now what we're going to do is we're going to put some bugle beads down up in it to stabilize this bead. And it's going to give a silver lining. So see, we're going to put some bugle beads down up in there. And probably take about 4. Now these are just for structural purpose of this bead and to keep this wire from wearing out too soon. Okay, so we got enough in there, so we got about 3 in there. Now this is what I was telling you. You see how it made a difference inside of that bead? So now it's structural. Structural purpose only, but it gave it a silver lining. Sometimes you need to do that to stabilize that bead to keep from wearing your wire out. Now we have this beautiful, beautiful 16mm black onyx. You get an up close look of that banding. Nice and sturdy. It's got some weight to it. Okay, now we're gonna need another disc on the side of that. Another faceted with some more bugle beads. For structural purposes only. Another flat glass spacer bead. It's just gonna, the pattern just gonna repeat itself with this one as well. Then when we get to this one, I'll speed the camera up on the other side of this. Ooh, now look at that banding. That's beautiful. If you like this type of content, please do not hesitate to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone, leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Your patronage is very much appreciated. Helps the channel grow along with the comments. Also hit that notification button so you'll be notified the next time I drop a video to bring you more great content. That's gonna go down. Side of the bead. Boy, these are some beautiful beads. I wish the banding was on the outside of that like those two. Scoot that on down. I may have to see if I can order me some more of those. Those are beautiful. Black onyx banded beads. Put some more bugle beads. Some more hematite bugle beads down inside of that one. Now we are through with those. Yeah, I think that's coming out pretty. They say that's brown, but I can't really tell. It looks black to me, because when you put it up against black, it looks black. Make sure I put this one on right. Okay, so far this is what we have. That's beautiful. I like that. But this is the main focal right here. This is the main focal of the necklace. And with those hematites inside of their bugle beads is giving it a silver lining inside. along with structural purposes. Okay, so let's put this stopper back on. I done had me a nice refreshing nap. Now I'm ready to work. Now, for the purpose of not taking so long on this video, when I'm doing this one, it will be sped up. So sit back, relax, get you something to drink, and enjoy the music. beautiful butterfly bracelet. That's in the Etsy. This is not my Etsy, but this is in my Shopify store and Etsy store. Thinking about making a silver one like this. Okay, so now we got those on. So now my thing is we're gonna need some jump rings. Get us some silver jump rings out. I definitely need some bigger ones for the closure. Okay, that's for the closure. This is my little tub of jump rings of all sizes. Just looking for my bigger size. Come on, big size. There we go. I always keep me a tub of jump rings. Let's open this up. Open the jump ring. I'm just going to close it up for now. See how this is going. I'm debating if I want silver chain or if I want black chain. Black chain would be different. Oh, this is my extended chain here. My extension chain. Okay, I found me some chain here. So we're gonna have to come in here and take off this middle one right here. Yep, it'll come off. It's pretty strong. I think I'm gonna need my other cutter here. This is tough. There we go. Okay, let's make sure they're the same size here. I really like this Figaro chain. Yep, they're the same size. So we're going to put that on. So we're going to be doing different metals here. Move that out the way. But I wanted to see how it would look with black chain. You know, we always using silver or gold chain. So I wanted to see about doing some black chain on it. And I think it looks nice. So I'm glad I had me some. Plus the metals kind of go with the necklace, black and silver. Put this jump ring on. Then we're going to close this up, and then we'll get ready for the bracelet and the earrings. Try to do this all in one video. Of course, you know, some things will be sped up in the video just to save on time. Let's put this on, the closure on. Okay, let's move all of this, and let's just see how this look. Let me just move this out of my way. Okay, and there go our necklace. Looks very nice. There goes the necklace. Very nice, very nice. So we have the black Figaro chain right here. I'll probably straighten that up later, so that way that lay right. The black onyx bead, the smoky black faceted crystal beryl beads. We have some black smoky disc glass beads, that's vintage. We have the black and white speckle painted beads with white pearls, faceted electroplated rondelle. From the Curated Bead Box, the pearls are from my own stash. The rest, except for the black spacer beads, is from my own stash. The rest is from Curated Bead Box. I think everything looks nice, even though this is black. It all blends in together. So let's put that aside. Let's put the necklace aside. And then we are going to do the earrings. Okay, let's do the earrings now. So we're going to be dealing with the barrel beads. And the flat smoky disc glass vintage beads. Pearl. And a silver spacer bead. Let's make sure I got enough. Okay, yeah. That's enough down in there. Oh, we forgot. Let me see how I had that. We forgot the black onyx bead. And then we do the pearl. 1, 2, 1, 2. How did we get 3 there? Okay, 1, 2, 1. I'm not sure if this went on here or not. Let's see. It did. So that's how it's gonna look. 2 discs on each side, glass disc, black onyx, and a pearl at the white pearl at the top. And we're gonna cut some of that off. And we're going to get the round nose pliers. We're going to turn that down. First, we're going to put a jump ring on it. Just turn it down. Hopefully I left myself enough to do that with. Let's see. Almost there. I don't think I really left myself enough to make a hoop there. That loop is awfully small. Okay, now let's open that up. Okay, there go one pair. Okay, let's do this other one. Get that bigger bead on there. That's just for structural purposes. Put the other spacer on there. Black onyx. Another glass spacer. And the pearl. And then a silver spacer bead. I think this time I'm just going to cut off just a little bit. It might be time for me to use my other round nose pliers. I had these for quite a while. It's like they're turning. Not the way I would like for them to. Okay, we got that on there. Let's get the jump ring going. I think I'm going to do this one over. that match the necklace. So we're going to set those aside. Now it's time for the bracelet. So this is the art glass bead that I made. And we're going to use it as the main focal bead for the bracelet. Let's see, we're going to use that, and we're going to use some clamshells. So these are the beads we're going to be using. Let's just drop them all in there. So let's get the clamshell. Where my clamshells go, I buried them along with my crimp beads. Now I had them out here. Okay, here they go. So we're gonna open up my clamshells. Sometimes these little boogers are hard to open. Using wire. I was gonna do stretchy cord, make it faster, but we're gonna do it this way. So we're gonna get 2 crimp beads. Come on, you little boogers. As usual, we're gonna bring it up. Almost to the tippy top. Just leave a little bit. Get up close to that. Close it shut. Make sure you get a good squeeze on there. Bring up the clamshell. I left enough on there to where I really don't have to cut it off. Okay. Got that on there tight. Let's make sure we got a good do the tug test. Let's make sure we're going to have enough. Yep, that's going to be enough. So let's get silver spacer bead. And it's going to be about the same pattern as I have. Almost right there. Without the disc. The black onyx bead. Pearl. Beads is stuck together. Let's see if I can do this without breaking my beads. Well, we got some twinsies here. Look at that. Twinsies. Stuck. Here we go. The glaze stuck to each other. I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means I can only use 6 on here. Then we do another spacer bead, so I'm going to have to figure out a pattern for this. Okay, and another pearl. Another black onyx. Another pearl. Black, black, white, black. Spacer. White, black, white. And a spacer bead. We'll see as this pattern goes on. Let's see. Okay, now let's put one on. Put on a black and white speckle bead right there. Probably, let's see, let's put one on back here. Let's put one on back here, closer to the back. Because I got 6, I can do 3 on each side here. I'm just trying to figure out this pattern. Okay, let's do space B side of that. Okay, then we'll do pearl side of that. Black, onyx, pearl, where should hold that, and another spacer bead. Okay, and another spacer bead. Well, where did it go? Okay, I think I got enough right there. Okay. Let's see. That would look nice, but I'm gonna need some bugle beads. Okay, let's see how this look. That right there. Another one. Just want to see how it's gonna look. Let me see if I put this on. Let's see how it would look if I put this one on that I have on the necklace. Not too sure about that. Nope. So we won't be using those. Won't be using them. Then we're gonna have to get some bugle beads. Because we're gonna need it inside of this bead here. Okay. Oh, I forgot the other spacer. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. Okay. Let's get this one. That is our focal bead. And let's get a spacer bead over here. Silver spacer bead. Okay, let's get brown speckle bead. Another silver spacer bead. Okay, now we're cooking. this one, and then we'll show the full set. This was somewhat of a long video, but we're dealing with necklace, earrings, and bracelet. So I really appreciate you all staying with me for this long as I make the full sets. It'll be in a Shopify store for sale. You can always go over there. It'll be in the description box below. So let's close that up. And there we have it. See my art glass bead that I made? It goes good with this because it got black speckles instead of white speckles. So I was able to use it. I made a very nice bead to go with this set. So let's get everything cleaned up and I'll be right back. Okay, here's the final product. We have the bracelet that matches the necklace and the earrings. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Enjoy the process of making the necklace, earrings, and bracelet a full complete set. Thank you all for sitting with me and spending this time with me to get it done. I greatly appreciate it. Also be a blessing to someone else.